Hello Gemini, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your daily tarot reading for the 12th of October 2022 for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. Remember, these readings won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you as always. Let's see what we have for you for the day. Message for Gemini for the 12th of October 2022. Thank you. So you're being told you have every reason to remain positive today. Let's see what that is about. What do we have for Gemini? Message for Gemini, please. Angel, spirits, guides. Message for Gemini. Thank you. Interesting, we have the Page of Swords, the Devil, the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Swords. Page of Cups. So the Devil, this feels like Gemini. There's some kind of communication. Now, this is my Wind of Change card. You know, it can sometimes represent real change. The beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change through communication here with the Page of Swords. Now, the Devil can be tempting. There is temptation here because there's something that we always like about the Devil. It's an attachment, it's attractive. It's not always for our highest good. So this can be, it can be codependency, physical attraction, desire, but knowing it's not for our highest good. It can be a behavioural pattern, a repeating negative cycle. It could be addiction, shopping, gambling, drinking, or a behavioural pattern like, you know, controlling behaviour, manipulative behaviour of some kind. That is the Devil energy. Now, this is a message to avoid an ending. The Ten of Swords can be a painful ending. So it's not easy to actually, and you might feel as part of that, stabbed in the back, betrayed, thrown under the bus, deeply wounded, deeply hurt. Deeply wounded, deeply hurt. That is the energy of the Ten of Swords. But the message is that is the only way to stop you being hurt, to end the pain, to stop yourself being exposed to painful situations. So sometimes that can represent the energy. It's where you can see new optimism, new light. You know, so that might well be for the solution for you is, actually, I want to end this because it's just not serving my highest good. Now that feels like some kind of ultimatum or some kind of decisive action may well jolt somebody, because the Devil can, like I said, it plays to our weaknesses and there is some kind of tempting offer here, but the Three of Pentacles is, can we make it work? What do I have to do to make this work? What do I have to do to rebuild this? There could well be a way forward, that you're finding a solution with the Devil, because, you know, with the Devil we can say, oh, it's temptation, we don't want to go down that avenue, or I can't, you know, I can't live without this person defines me, you know. So this kind of, you know, extremes with the Devil. But if it was a family member, for example, or if it was a child, you know, which it could well be with two pages, it is about, okay, there's either a painful, I mean, it can be love, romance, relationships as well. This is the energy here of, this is going to end. This is going to end unless something changes. And this is where something changes, in the sense that this person is prepared to do what needs to be done. So this is the energy of how you make it work. It might well be that you're setting some ground rules. You might have, if it was a behavioural pattern like an addiction, for example, you might say, actually, you have to attend the self-help group, or you have to go to the doctors, or you have to do X, Y, Z. You know, I want evidence of this to make it work. So there may well be some kind of conditions that are attached to this, is what I'm getting here, Gemini. It's not necessarily accepting somebody back, you know, open-armed. This is about, actually, if this is going to work, this is what needs to be done. And that's the energy with the Devil. So there's a real kind of feeling here of you've set some kind of ground rules here that this person has to meet, and they compromise. They're ready to, because they want to make it work and they don't want something to end. So this is taking that devil in hand in some way and setting an agreed way forward and just waiting and seeing. Now, with the card remain positive, it does feel that might well be positive change as a result of that. That's what I'm getting quite strongly here, Gemini. It feels like you're setting some kind of ground rules, and then you're just like waiting and seeing if things are going to change, and that's what I'm getting quite strongly. Okay, final message for Gemini. Final message for Gemini, thank you. Final message for Gemini. Yeah. I freely express who I am. That's your first affirmation. The second one that came out is I affirm only good in my life. And this is something has to give, something has to change, and this is how we're going to move forward. It could well be you move forward as friends as well. That can be this energy too. Step by step you build back up, but not necessarily all in one go. So it might well be you just see how something goes and see how you move forward here. It feels like you're setting some ground rules. Final message for Gemini, please. Final message for Gemini. Believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The Fairy of Northern Lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful day. I will see you next time.